and it's pretty cool, but at the same time, I kind of don't like it. What's up, everyone? Welcome back for another video. Once again, for the daily uploads. If you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, you're awesome. Thank you. Let's get into today's video, which, as always, I didn't do enough research beforehand. And yeah, let's just talk about it. So obviously in today's video, as you can see by the title, we're talking about the new GR Corolla by Toyota. They finally released it, I guess. They announced it officially. There were leaks earlier in the day, I think on Wednesday or Thursday, I forget which day, and then they kind of got taken down, and then Toyota officially announced it, and it's pretty cool, but also at the same time, why are we not focused here? So they announced it, and it's pretty cool, but at the same time, I kind of don't like it. But let's talk about it. So as always, as I'm looking at the pictures, I will put them up over here somewhere so you could look at them with me. Maybe I'll just put them directly over my face so you don't have to look at me. Let's talk about this a little bit. There are other videos out there with a lot more in-depth information about this car, which obviously go check those out. I think Matt Moran Motoring has a pretty good video about it with all the info, some video clips and whatnot. But this is just some random non-car reviewer guy that's going to talk about this car. Kind of hate on it a little bit, actually. Better. So I'll get some of the basic information out that I can for you guys. So this Toyota GR Corolla, I think they said it's coming out later in the year, possibly. It's 300 horsepower out of a 1.6 liter 3-cylinder engine, which is kind of cool. 273 torque. There's a GR Yaris that's not available in America, which has the same engine. It's making 268. There is a video of some guy completely sending it in the woods somewhere. If I remember, I'll link that down below. It's a pretty cool video. Watch that. You can't really hear the sound of the engine, which is kind of what I want to hear because I don't know what a 3-cylinder engine sounds like. But I have heard that Toyota is known to pump noises in the speakers on the inside of the car, so we don't know how it sounds from the outside, really. Now, this thing is all-wheel drive, which is awesome. Number one, it's manual, which is awesome. It's a hatchback, which is awesome. I feel like we've seen a car like this in the past, which is what everyone has been asking Subaru to make again since then, and they haven't. Good job, Subaru. You're doing great. One thing I learned very recently is that Toyota is a majority shareholder in Subaru. So it almost seems as if Toyota is ruining Subaru on purpose to keep their sales up. But at the same time, I don't know if they would do that because if they're a major shareholder, they want Subaru to succeed also so they could get money also. And if they're just like a Toyota GR Corolla versus STI hatch, they're making money on both ends. So let me get this out of the way. I completely hate the name, the Corolla. In my mind, whenever I hear the name Corolla, I think of this car right here. And that's not cool. That's in no way at all a sporty car. I feel like these companies these days have to reuse a name that they've had in the past. Like, let's get this one out of the way, the Mustang Mach-E. They literally could just call that the Mach-E. They don't have to preface it with Mustang. The Mitsubishi Eclipse, the Acura Integra, which is just a glorified TSX. Make a new name. No one cares. But at the same time, I feel like Toyota is one of the only companies that is actually giving the people what they want between them and like Ford. I can't think of other companies that are really like pushing the envelope to better the car community. I mean, other than like, say like Porsche, but that's like out of reach for most people. Ford with their Raptor, they're doing the Bronco Raptor, they're doing a Ranger Raptor. They announced some other, I think a Rattler or whatever. Ford's pushing it. Actually, Nissan, I guess, because they're coming out with the Z that I'm trying to purchase for myself. They redid the Frontier, which looks pretty cool. I don't know if they redid the Titan or not, but good job. Keep it up, Toyota. Now, let's look at some more pictures of this car. Let's look at the angle, and then we're going to look at the STI hatch, which looks oddly familiar. I mean, it's just a good shape, overall good shape. So the roof, I forget which model it is. It's coming with a forged carbon fiber roof, which that's awesome. But personally, I'm not a big fan of forged carbon fiber unless it's like small items, maybe like a mirror cap or like a lip. Large panels, I don't think it looks good. Rear angle looks pretty good, looks sporty. Fender flare's nice. One thing I found a little funny is the 3 exhaust tips, as if there's 1 exhaust tip for each cylinder. I'm sure it comes together at some point in there and then exits out. Maybe there's a active exhaust for quiet and loud, who knows. But I know the Civics, everyone jokes that it looks like an HDMI port. This car, gonna give credit to this guy, Jason Camisa, one of the car reviewers. He said the 2 outside ones look like headphone jacks and the middle one's a USB-C. I see that. A little weird. Kind of cool. A little weird. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's talk about focusing. Now that we got all that out of the way, which is whatever, let's talk about the price. What I think the price is going to be is I don't know if they even spoke about this, which they probably didn't because it seems a little too early for it, but what I assume it's going to be like 35 to like 45. And that's not including the dealer markup. So dealer markup will probably be, expect like 10 grand on top, at least. Personally, I can't see myself spending 50 grand on a Corolla, but it's just the name, no big deal. Could have gave it a different name. I don't really care. It's definitely a cool car, especially if you're like Northeast and you wanted, and we're Subaru gang. This is the Subaru that everyone's been asking for, and it's a Toyota. The GR86 is a Subaru, so who knows? That's it. That's all I got. So feel free to leave your comments about this car in the description. I do think it's cool. Personally, I'm not really considering getting one, but it's definitely a cool car. We'll see when they release more, because from my understanding, like some of the interior shots is just like prototype stuff, so like the steering wheel might look different and whatnot. Pretty cool. Keep it up, Toyota. You're doing pretty damn good. And that's it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of these videos. Hit that bell icon because you should put the alerts on so you don't miss any videos. Hit that like button and let me know what you think about the car in the comments. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.